Hi, I'm Devon, the creator and designer of Sun and Moon Patterns, and this is a video tutorial for my Willow dress pattern. If you'd like to purchase this pattern, I've left a link in the description of this video below. First, sew the two front-facing pieces together along the center seam with right sides together. Sew the two top front pieces together along the center seam with right sides together. Sew the top front piece to the front facing piece along the armholes and neckline only, with right sides together. Make sure to leave the top seam where the straps will be attached unsewn. Cut the elastic based on the elastic cutting guide, stretching it as you cut. Pin the elastic to the top edge of the top back along the wrong side of the fabric. Make sure to match together the midpoints of the fabric and the elastic to make sure it's distributed evenly. Stitch the elastic down into the fabric, stretching it as you sew to make sure that it's distributed evenly along the back. Double fold the edge of the top back so that the elastic and raw edge of the fabric will be hidden inside the hemline. Stitch down. Sew the combined top front and front facing to the top back along the side seams with right sides of the fabric together. Fold each strap in half lengthwise with the right sides of the fabric together. Sew together along this long edge, making sure to leave the short edges of each strap open. After sewing them together, hook a safety pin onto one end of the strap and fold it inside itself to turn the strap right side out. Align the seam line along the middle of each strap and press down. This is going to form the underside of our strap, so the seam will be hidden on the finished garment. Turn the top front and front facing inside out. Slip a strap in between these two layers of fabric, matching the short raw edge of the strap with the top gap that we left open on the top. The underseam of the strap that we just pressed down should be facing up towards the front facing. Sew the strap in place, closing the hole on the top of the dress. Taking the remaining loose ends of the strap, fold in the raw edge so that it will be covered by the finished strap, and pin it to the inside of the top back along the elastic hemline, 2 inches in from the side seam. Once you've pinned both straps into place, try on the garment and make any adjustments to the length of the straps if needed, and then sew into place. Sew the front skirt to the back skirt along the side seams with right sides of the fabric together. Baste gathering stitches along the waistline of the front skirt and back skirt. To do so, set your stitch length to the longest stitch setting and stitch 1/8 inch away from the raw edge, and then again 1/4 inch away from the raw edge. You want to have 2 rows of stitches on both the back skirt and front skirt, and you also want to leave the ends of each thread several inches long so that you'll be able to pull and tighten the gathering stitches. Pull the top threads of each gathering stitch together to scrunch up the fabric a bit. Pin the skirt to the top of the dress with right sides together. Adjust your gathering stitches to lengthen or shorten the skirt as needed so that the side seams and notches will be matched together. Sew the top to the skirt along the normal 5/8 inch seam line. As the final step, double fold the raw edge of the skirt and stitch down to create the hemline. Once you've sewn down the hemline, your dress is now complete. I'd love to see what you've made, so if you like to share, you can also find me on Instagram at Sun and Moon Patterns.